Hi, I'm Jale, welcome to my channel. This is going to be a reading for Pisces, all aspect, and the cross-watcher between now and the next Pisces reading. Remember, this is general, take what resonates and leave the rest. If you feel like this is not for you, check other placements, other aspects, and or check back again to see if the next reading resonates. If you want a personalised reading, information is in the description box below. Pisces, let's jump in. So, Pisces, please, messages for Pisces. What is the message of Pisces, Spirit? Okay, so there's a protective energy around a reconnection. I'm hearing a fresh start that is happening, okay? Yeah. This person wants to rush in and offer this, and it's... Again, he's coming up as the Knight of Wands. It's not because, again, it's more of the enthusiasm rather than player energy is what I'm picking up on. But I feel like what this person wants to do is take it slow and rebuild something and then make it public is kind of how I want to say it. Yeah, this person's the Emperor energy. So this Knight of Wands, it feels like, I mean, you might have two offers. Some of you might have two offers, but for the majority of you, this is someone who either previously was the Knight of Wands and leveled up and now they're the Emperor, or they're coming in as the Emperor but they're doing it very quickly to offer you this cup, Ace of Cups. I feel like they've done the healing. They don't want to wait is what I'm hearing. Pisces. Some of you it is two love offers, but this is Eight of Wands. There's a lot of fast moving communication coming in and movement. Someone wants to move things forward. Someone wants to push this through. Move on, move towards better energy. Okay, if there's crosswords that have been said before, that's being resolved. There's a communication issue being resolved here. Again, people discussing how they really feel and talking openly about it, and a balance coming from that, because things that were previously not discussed are being talked about here. Yeah. And also plans being made. I think there was previously a lot of confusion, but now it's more fantasy and or plans being sort of made more than anything. Yeah, balance being restored. Having fun, enjoyment, fruits of the labour being enjoyed more than anything. And healing. Putting things to rest is what I'm hearing. Putting this old situation to rest. The whole thing's been put to rest. Yeah, this is somebody. This is what they want. They want to bring this forward. This is their wish fulfillment with the Nine of Cups. They are going to be honest about how they feel as well. Let's see. With the Four of Wands, this is about stability and commitment. The Princess of Swords and the Fool, they're going to come forward and be honest about a fresh start they want. They're not going to... I feel like it's just, again, Ten of Cups, bottom of the deck. So there's no debating this. It's like this person's going to be rushing in, making an offer you can't refuse is what I'm hearing. But also something about standing their ground. Maybe they stood their ground before and they don't want to do that because they don't understand why they're standing their ground. It doesn't make sense for them to. Yeah, look, Ace of Wands. This is fast moving energy for Pisces. What else for Pisces? Yeah. This is a closure of arguments and of in and out emotional behaviour and lack of commitment. There is some honesty being kind of shown here with the Sun. And the Chariot is about balance and moving forward. I don't know why, but I'm also getting holiday vibes from this. But this is like open communication. The only one thing I'm going to say is if you do go on holiday, or if there is open discussion about the past, be careful because you guys are going to see it differently. And or there might be some information you get that you're not going to like when you hear it. Because I feel like this person's going to say something. You're going to be like, wait, hang on a minute. There's just something about that. Just be careful you're not getting stuck into those older details, because remember, If it's the past, like, how relevant is it until now? And if it's something that you didn't know, and how important is it to fight? Put it that way. Just pick your battles, basically. We've got the Four of Cups and death. So death is like a rebirth. So with the Four of Cups, just don't try and block the rebirth. If it's a really fundamental issue, then obviously you have to put your boundaries down. But if it's something ridiculous, pick your battles. Like, if it's something like, you know, he didn't call you once because, I don't know, some distraction happened, and that was 15 months ago, decide how important it is, because there's a concern that you're going to have a discussion and there's going to be a full-blown argument from something that happened that has no relevance to the overall scheme of things. Just be careful with that, because this person wants to come forward, and if you're still angry, it's not going to work, you know. Because look, this is the Empress with the Three of Swords. So if this is the energy still, you need to be aware that, again, with the Four of Pentacles, this is, again, holding on to Seven of Swords. Four of Pentacles holding on, Seven of Swords, holding on to the past, holding on to dishonest behaviour. With the Knight of Swords and the King of Swords, it's like arguing. Okay, just be careful. Be careful of what that discussion involves. And again, Two of Wands, Ten of Swords. Someone's in mixed minds as to whether or not they can lay this to rest. Because, again, if it's something massive and it's a deal breaker, then that's different. You're going to have to discuss it. But just remember, if it's something in the past and it was designed to test you, how fundamental is it in the present? If it's like some guy made a bad decision and then it blocked your path for a couple of months, but now he comes forward and he understands that the impact of it, that's different. If you're saying he hasn't learned, then that's, you know, then that's different, isn't it, right? So, or she hasn't learned, you know, apply it. But we've got the World in reverse here. So someone can't quite close the door on this issue, which is why the old past issues aren't quite closed. And so this person's coming forward with an offer, but someone can't actually close out the old issues. And I don't think it's that person that you were waiting on. I think it might be you. So just be careful, because if your ego is, look, Seven of Wands in the reverse, it's like, instead of because this is the Ten of Cups, instead of defending the Ten of Cups, someone is reverse defending it. It's like someone's fighting themselves. Instead of fighting and protecting their Ten of Cups, their emotional fulfillment, their person, they're fighting against it. This is self-sabotage. Ace of Swords. It's like someone's coming with this Knight of Cups energy for an apology and communication, and there's a sword being held to them, asking them why they didn't do something 7 months ago. And it's like, well, hang on a minute, be careful with that. Be careful with that, because yeah, look, Five of Cups and the Ace of Cups. So Five of Cups is regret, shame, upset, sadness, and Ace of Cups is that offering of love. Ace of Cups and Five of Cups is Six of Cups, which is rebirth, renewal, reconciliation. Be careful that your reconciliation is not getting blocked by guilt, shame, regret. And if you feel like it is, say, look, I really love this offer. I know a lot's happened, and I know you're telling me this is what you want, and I want the same thing, but there's so much has happened. I need time to kind of, you know, make sure that I'm happy with moving forward at this point. And it's not to say I'm not happy moving forward at this point, but because so much has happened, I need time. That's all you need to say. You don't need to make a massive, and again, if it's a problem, then say it, but you don't have to. Just make sure you're not blocking your blessings, right? But yeah, look, this is Wheel of Fortune. This is change, a turn of fate, a twist of fate, a change in the energy, right? But with the Princess of Swords, it's like someone's in their head about this. Someone's in their head about this rather than letting go and taking a leap of faith and starting afresh. The feminine in this may be a little bit stunted and or concerned about moving forward first because she's in her head. And that's a problem. That's an ego issue. That's an ego issue right there. That's the truth as well with this Ace of Swords. Now, okay, we've got the Knight of Wands with the Seven of Cups, right? So this person's clearly had options and had to make a decision, right? And they made the decision and they're prepared to defend their connection because of how they feel. They want a rebirth and they miss the whole situation. They want to move on to calmer waters, but someone's fighting this tooth and nail, and it's putting another pressure on the relationship. Okay, but look, this is what they want. This is stability, commitment, Four of Wands, and strength, right? This is the Queen of Pentacles. This is commitment. Right, what else for Pisces? What else for Pisces? Yeah, we've got King of Wands, Knight of Pentacles, Nine of Swords. You may have more than one option for some of you. For some of you, this person is scared and is slowing things down. Maybe after this argument that you've either had or are having. You may also have someone your end and you're telling them, I'm not interested. That could also be a scenario for some of you. Not all of you, but for some of you, yes. Pisces energy. Pisces energy, please. For some of you, this person does want to work on this, but there's a lot of arguments here, and it feels like you guys are going one step forward, 7 steps back. Again, what else for Pisces? Pisces. What else for Pisces? What else for Pisces? Someone's not seeing something clearly in this situation here. This other situation that has caused this problem is over, but some other people, you're holding on to it, someone's holding on to it, and it's not, you've got to be careful. You're worried that if you get into a situation with this person, they're going to leave you. And so what you're doing is you're blocking what this person is bringing towards you with that in your head. It's ego. You're believing that they're going to just leave you, and so this is why when they come forward, this guy's got no chance. Again, with the moon, you're worried that something is going to be done in the dark, and it's going to just keep going on and on and on, and so you're worried about that. The more you're confused, the more this is going to confuse your person. I'm just going to be really honest with you. Because if you're throwing several different shots all over the place and confusing the life out of them, then they are going to end up going, I'm going to just be real, they are going to end up going towards a different person. Because if this person's coming towards you, and from where I'm looking, and I'm going to double check this, they look legit, and then you're sat there interrogating them on past behaviour, this person's going to sit there and go, I don't really want to deal with this. And there's nothing wrong to say take it slowly, but don't talk yourself out of a situation. Look, Four of Cups, rejection. This is typically the rejection card, but also in this, it looks like there's a cup hovering over her head, like she's manifested it, but she's not taking it. It's like it's come here, but it's not being taken. It's like the opportunity's not being taken. The bottom of the deck, this is the Knight of Pentacles. This is a slow-moving offer, so this is probably taken a long time. What else? What else for Pisces? The Ten of Pentacles is a long-term committed offer, but it's like someone doesn't believe it's a long-term committed offer. And it's balanced as well with the Six of Pentacles. It's a real offer. But again, it's like, oh, I don't know if it's a real offer. I'm just going to struggle to deal with this. It is. Someone is not in their heart centre when they receive this information. Someone's in their head and their ego. And there's a risk of starting a massive argument because of the past. And just be careful that you're not, cross purposes. This person's offering something, or will be very soon. And it's taken a long time to come through, but I feel like there's a risk of blowing up at this person because of what happened. Again, arguments. But it's a real offer with the King of Pentacles. It's a real offer. Right, messages for Pisces. What is the message for Pisces? This is your soul tribe. This is a part of your soul tribe. Be flexible. Be flexible. If you don't think it's for you, then obviously you know the word is no, right? But if you feel like there's a past thing you can't get your head round, but this is a change in the wind. So this person's trying to show you that this is what they want. So believe it. You can still observe and take note and make sure that this is the right thing for you. There's no one sitting there and making you, forcing you to jump into something too quick, right? But don't jump to the wrong... Be careful what conclusions you're coming to. Okay, because we've got tick-tock, which is about divine timing. And we've got serendipity. So I feel like even when this person comes forward, you're not going to believe it. And that's probably because it's taken so long. But yes, it's a risk, but you need to trust your heart, not your head. Like, go, obviously the balance, right? But look, this is truth be told. So maybe you were worried about the lies before, but this is truth. And it's something you've manifested. But you need to heal a little bit. Before you jump into this, you're going to need to heal. Because you might not be ready for this. Okay? Round and round is in the reverse. Clean it up is also here. But so is new life. This is here. This is a new offer, a new opportunity. Hopefully that helps. Thank you so much for your likes, your shares, your subscriptions. It means a lot to me. Until next time, take care.